Hey guys, today we are here to pull apart the 13B out of my RX7. Today we're going to be taking this thing all the way down as far as we can. That way we can do some internal inspections, see exactly what went wrong. That way we're not guessing. When I order parts, I can order all the right parts without having any, delay in parts showing up if I order the wrong ones, or I don't order enough parts. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm in a great mood. People have been asking me all week, how can you be so happy when your car's blown up? Well, what they don't understand is when your car's blown up, that means you get to buy car parts. So I'm pretty excited about that, because it also means that this motor will be rebuilt, it will be fresh, it will be 100% by the time I get done with it. Still not entirely sure what direction I'm going. If I'm going to try to keep it mild or go a little bit more aggressive with it. So we'll see. We'll just have to stay tuned to find out. So let's get started. Let's get this thing broke down. Let's inspect the damage. All right, let's do it. Okay, so got the flywheel off. Now that's the rear counterweight. It bolts to the flywheel. It just keeps everything in balance. So essentially it's a two-piece unit. Counterweight bolts to the back side of the flywheel. Flywheel, I don't want to, or I'm sorry, the counterweight, I don't want to put a lot of stress and everything on it and beat on it. I want to try to keep it as balanced as possible. So what I'm going to do, since I don't have a counterweight puller, I have just a standard gear puller. It's probably not the most efficient or correct way to do this, get it off, but I feel like it's going to work. So I'm going to give it a shot and tell me what you guys think. Just a quick update. I had a lot of issues with the counterweight. It's extremely tight. It is an interference fit, so it was kind of difficult. All I did, really, I didn't film it because it was kind of just a long, drawn-out process. It took about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. So I put the main E-shaft nut on, and then essentially just worked my way around with the pry bar and put pressure on it, put tension on it. Did a little reading, and they say to use a dead blow hammer. A lot of people on the RX7 forums, and just kind of smack it. The vibration will help break it free. So that's what I did. Finally got it to pop. It is loose. Just wanted to show you guys, so I'm gonna take it off and we'll give her an inspection. Alright, so like I said, I've already taken this off. Like I said, I did not film it, but it doesn't look bad. Maybe could could use a little cleaning, probably why it was so difficult to get off. Want to get your little woodruff key. That's very important, don't lose that. It looks like, I don't know if you can see it, looks like there might be a touch of metal material right there. That's not a good sign, but we'll see when we get further into it. So hang tight and let's go. Alright, let's see if we can get this stationary gear cover off. I believe that's the proper term for it. Could be wrong. Oh. And, well, yeah, there it is. That came out extremely fast. So, yeah, be careful. That looks in really good shape, which is good. All the teeth are intact. No major signs of wear. Oh, no, well, yeah, looks like we're gonna need a new bearing. Let me see if I can show you that. Yeah, it's pretty worn out. Looks like maybe chipped right there. Yeah, so looks like we found our first part that needs to be replaced. Let's keep going and see. I'm gonna turn the engine over, take the front cover off, and get ready to disassemble the keg. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is not good. So, just pulled the oil pan. Let me see, there it is right there. That would be part of one of the apex seals in the bottom of the oil pan, along with a bunch of other trash. I don't know if this is metal. It looks like it could be. Best way to test it is to find a magnet. But right there, plain as day, apex seals. So if we for sure, oh, I don't know if that made it worse or better for you guys, but we for sure lost an apex seal. So that's why the motor has almost no compression in the front rotor housing. And that's literally just me pulling the oil pan off, and it was in the bottom of the oil pan. So, yeah, let's keep digging in and see what else we find. Look at this. So on the oil pickup, this O-ring or plastic washer, I'm not exactly sure where it came from, but there it was sitting on the oil pickup. I'm not sure what happened to this thing. The previous owner had the motor rebuilt. The car did sit for quite some time, but you know, it's probably got less than I don't know, 5,000 miles on the previous owner's rebuild. So it happens. It's one of those things that we're just gonna have to go through. Looks like we're gonna be replacing probably more parts than anticipated, but like I said earlier, that just means that this motor will be in tip-top shape, 100%. I will know every aspect of it inside and out, and we will be going with nothing but the best quality parts. So this is going to be a pretty awesome build. I hope you guys follow the journey. I'll check back in with you here in just a little bit. I'm going to start making some progress on getting this thing torn down. If I find anything else, I will be sure to show you. Okay, so about ready to remove the front main drive pulley. A lot of people will disassemble this. You don't have to. Don't do it if you don't have to. This is what sends your ECU the signal to spark. So if you can leave it alone, just leave it be. It eliminates a lot of hassle when you go back together with it. Again, off camera, I loosened this bolt because it was really difficult. It's torqued pretty high. So I took it loose. I'm about to take it out for the first time. Be careful. There's a thermal pellet, I believe is the name for it, behind this bolt, and a spring. And there's also another Woodruff key for the front. So just be careful when you take it out. Don't lose anything, that would suck. And then there you've got your oil passage in there. Oh, and just drop it. That's what I always do. And you should be able to just kind of pull up and come out. Oh, there you go. Let me see. Okay, there's your thermal pellet. I don't know if you can see in there, there's a spring. I'll get that out here in just 1 second. Try not to lose any of this stuff. Okay, so here's the spring. I'm gonna pull it out. Don't want to leave that in there. Tips the motor back over, falls out, gets broke. And then what I'm gonna try to do is take the whole front cover, oil metering pump, everything all in one. So let's see if we can accomplish that. Okay, so I got the front cover off. I want to give you guys a little look and show you what's underneath the front cover. So I took everything off, oil metering pump. I left the 2 crank angle sensors in place just to eliminate any damage. On the inside, there's the oil metering pump gear right there. So that will actually run off of, let's see, I don't know, honestly. So yeah, we'll both learn something when I figure that out. Again, if finding more debris inside the motor. I think it's just gasket material. I'm hoping that this thing's not just completely shot, but we'll find out. So I'm gonna take all of this off the oil pump, gear, everything. There's no timing involved. It is what it is. It's just an oil pump. So way to go, Mazda, on that. No worry about timing marks or anything like that. I'm gonna get this torn off, and then we'll actually start breaking into it and getting into what is really wrong with this motor, and we'll find out soon. All right, so it took a little more effort than I thought to get the rotor broke free from the E-shaft. It looks like I don't know, maybe it got hot. It had to take the housing off in order to get the rotor broke free so I could get underneath it. The rotor housing itself, it does not feel scarred or anything like that. There's oil in it, which, you know, that's a good thing. A little rough spot right there. So I might be able to clean it up. Who knows? We'll take a look at it. But there is the rear rotor. I'm gonna take it off of here. And upon first inspection, we can see right there that the bearing looks like it was eaten into. So, new bearings coming soon. All the other parts and pieces, some of them stuck to the center iron, which is okay. Like I said, I will not be reusing any of the old parts or seals or anything. There's some of them that come out, a few of them when the rotor came off of the E-shaft, which the E-shaft looks good. Well, yeah, it looks okay. Maybe it got a little hot. I might have to have somebody take a look at that. But came off the E-shaft. Some of the parts fell down through one of the coolant passages. I'll get them back, no worries. So now I'm gonna try and remove the center iron and get to the second rotor and repeat the process. If I find anything else interesting, I'll let you know. Okay, quick update. Probably be the last part of the video. This is the front rotor and rotor housing. This is the rotor that was just no compression. I'm assuming one of these apex seals is the one that lost the corner part of it. I'm not sure how it happened, not sure which one, but I'm about to try to find out. I don't know if the rotor will come out or if I'm gonna have to do like I did on the last one and pull the housing. Oh no, it wants to come with the whole E-shaft. So what we'll do here, right here is a broken apex seal. That is what caused it. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly guys. But anyway.
We don't assume on this channel.
Yeah, we don't assume. There it is, broken. I'll show you. Here's one that is not broken compared to one that is broken. Right here, just that little bit of corner. That's what caused it. Don't know how it happened. Don't know why it happened. Just know that it did, and now I'm gonna have to fix it. So here we go. Let's see if this thing. Oh, the housing comes right off. Okay. Good deal. There's the housing. Trying to keep everything in order. Oh, there's the other apex seal I was talking about that went down through the water jacket. There's the corner seal part of it, another corner seal part of it. Solid corner seal. Here's another part, another broken apex seal. So that's 2 in this rotor. And here's the third one, in good shape, not broken. So 2 broken apex seals in the front rotor. That's what caused it. Doesn't look like anything else was damaged, but I'll inspect everything further and stay tuned. Remember, it's only a dream until you make it a reality.